We stepping in purpose tonight. Power on me. Holy Ghost energy. Let's go.
I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Step up in the room, yeah, I'm charged with the kingdom. Got the light of God and you know I'm gon' beam some. Every single chain break off when I speak some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil can't take this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I level. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy is stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Hey, big faith, no dotted line with the mission. Holy Ghost fire, got the devil tryna listen. Tryna figure out why the blessing keep hitting. It's the power of the name, every chain gon' miss. And I bold with it, go with it, kingdom flow with it. When the battle get intense, I don't fold with it. I got angels on deck, yeah, the whole clique lit. Devil wanna throw shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul. Talk like Jesus when the enemy calls. Stand so tall, never scared, never fall. Authority in me, I got victory installed. Hey, step, victory walk with me. Blessings overflow and they fall on me. Rooted in the word, no war in me. Christ in my soul, that's the war in me. Take another step, giants fall instantly. Holy Spirit leading every move intentionally. No fear, cause the Lord put his strength in me. I walk with the crown that's strong in authority. Yeah, that's a call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destiny unlocked, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority.
By step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bound.
The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
Moving on up like George and Wheezy. I built my bridge from scraps and fire. Burnt down, down, climbed out the mire. Every brick laid was a piece of me. Now I'm dancing where the clouds can see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
boots in the mud. 4-9, Glass City Blues. Boots in the mud, yeah. Step on the glass, catching that wildlife. Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer, Yeah. I stomp in the dirt, Glass City on my shirt, 419 on the grind, putting soul in the work. From the bay to the block, you can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk with a broken glass, cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cast, yeah, the city still shine. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Clap, 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 stomp, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City Blues with a hip-hop flow. From the east side, hustle to the west side, pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Oh, down by the water. Glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger. Boots too heavy, but we still keep stepping. 419, yeah, that's the only direction.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, it's your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio without my other lovely co-host. That will be Melly Mel. She is not with us today. We hope all is well. But we are in the studio with the lovely, beautiful Dr. Ladale.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Y'all hear that laugh, right? Y'all already know who that is, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mud Talk in the house. My little brother, Ty Cleveland in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Ty?
What's good, y'all? Y'all know Rise and Grind Morning Show's favorite nephew was back.
Oh my God,
Y'all favorite nephew.
Oh, this show is about to be off the chain.
You know.
This
man. We ain't got no school today, so no school, act a fool. So I'm here.
That's the theme? Is that your theme?
Yeah.
If there's no school,
act a fool.
Act a fool.
That's a t-shirt too.
The other voice you hear, ladies and gentlemen, is just Jay today, but I think he's more than Jay today. Because I don't know how this show is going to turn out today, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to turn out great. I think it's going to be wonderful.
Listen, I don't know if we're going to do more laughing or talking. I'm going to tell you right now because, oh, my God, I'm telling you. But good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning. Of course, there was no school today.
Yes.
And I was kind of tripping because I was like walking through the snow a little bit coming out my house. And I was like, remember when I was little and I would have been like, I don't want to go to school. And my mother be like, if you don't get your butt out there and get around the corner to Martin Luther King or walk a couple of blocks to Robinson, you better. And you walk in the street.
Right. Don't get all that snow in your boots. You ain't got another pair of socks to put on.
So you one of the ones who'll be on Facebook like, we had to walk uphill 6 miles backwards. These kids ain't never in school. So you was one of them. That's why. No, my mom was like, she did the same thing too. But then I got older, I was like, that's traumatizing. Like, why would you make us do that? No, absolutely not. So I'm here for no school. Any day of the week.
That's because you're an educator, so you take advantage of that.
I definitely do. And you know what? It's so crazy because every year I always go through this thing like, I'm quitting education. I ain't doing it. But then I started thinking like, wait a minute. I get paid during the summer. I ain't got to go to school on Christmas breaks, snow days. Like, you know what? Let me just suck it up and just let me get off of Indeed. Let me get off of Indeed and get some lesson plans.
Oh, you've been on Indeed.
On Indeed.com.
You got a subscription?
I do.
Oh, wow.
Man. So yeah, things are not what they used to be. I mean, of course, you know, safety is first. Safety is first. I get it, but safety wasn't an issue when I was growing up, man. If the snow was coming up to your calves, you were still going to school, regardless. And you're right, that could be traumatizing.
That's why some of us are messed up right now, so Shawn. You know, because we had to endure those trauma. You know, the trauma filled walking to school and slipping and falling on our butts and breaking our ankles and still having to go to school and all that stuff. So
I didn't have to do that, but I went to Emmanuel Baptist. They still made us come in them skirts.
And those skirts.
No pants.
No pants.
Yeah.
I was a tomboy though, so you know, I had shorts, I had shorts underneath, but still.
Lord have mercy.
Well, you know, as a product of the mommy educational school system, we didn't have those problems. They saw a snowflake and was like, no school. So yeah, we did. It was a lot of times we did not have school at mommy. So shout out to the mommy public education school system. No trauma from there.
No trauma.
No trauma.
There was no trauma for me going to Rogers. I mean, we used to clown every day because I had to catch the 25 from downtown out to Rogers every day.
Okay.
And every day going, we clown. Every day coming home, we clown. So yeah, we had mad fun in our growing up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to DJ Impress. He said we need black educators like you. We do.
Yes, I ain't going nowhere, man. I just be, you know, I'll be having a teacher midlife crisis every summer. Usually around August when I'm like, damn, we get that email back to school, and I'm like, let me get on Indeed. I'm tired of this. And then I normally change my mind. Once I get on Amazon, I'm like, man, this will look good for my classroom. And then I usually change my mind.
I don't know how it was when you guys were growing up, going to school, but I went to school with a lot of black educators. Like my teachers, I had a lot of black teachers more than anything else.
Yeah,
I did. At King, I had Miss Page.
Yeah, Miss Page.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was my second grade teacher. My third grade teacher was Miss Dillon. She was black. My kindergarten teacher. Oh my God, I used to love her. She was black. So kindergarten, second and third.
Okay.
I had black teachers.
Wow.
At King. So
yeah, I had Miss Page. I had Miss Tubbs. Yep.
Okay, Miss Tubbs was. I didn't have her. My sister had her, but I was always in there.
Right.
Just because.
Right.
But
right.
Yeah, Miss Tubbs.
And then when I went to Robinson, I was around black male teachers.
Yeah, black male teachers. We had no male teachers at King. None.
Yeah. You know what? We didn't. It was more females.
Yeah.
But at Robinson, I was around some strong black men that believed in accountability. Let me just say that. And giving the business. Wasn't going to let us get away with anything. So, yeah, that's what that is, though.
Yeah.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning again. Always feel free to call in if you want to call in, promote your business, you know, put a little plug in there or whatnot. 419-740-0433. So, Dr. Ladale, what's going on with you? Because you kind of look quiet. And what's up, man? Am I missing something? Because everybody got computer laptops open and stuff, and I ain't got nothing but a little phone. Yeah. And yeah, you got a bunch of computers over there.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, wait a minute.
You know, when you're
am I missing something?
No, when you're on the phone and you're trying to read the comments, you like zooming in. So as you get older, you need like a bigger screen, bigger font. I just hit 37, so I'm about to start increasing the font on my phones and laptops and everything. I know. Yeah. Y'all was looking at me like, really? But,
right. He said, I reached 37.
But my eyes feel like 47. That's the problem.
Don't come for us.
Listen, I'm at that point when you go to the doctor and they say, can you read the smallest line? I'm like, E. And they like, any further? I'm like, no, that's it. I cannot read anything else, sir.
He's going to come in with them.
Oh, my God. We blessed this morning. Monica Davis just popped on here.
Shout out to Monica, man.
The realtor of the realtists, man. She is doing her thing, man. Shout out to you, Monica. Good morning to you. Put a plug in where people can connect with you if they're looking to buy a home, if they need credit situations turned around, whatever you do best. Put your information up there so people will know how to get in contact with you. So back to you, Ladale. Dr. Ladale, what's going on with you?
So I jumped off the porch this morning, Monday.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I love a good jump off the porch chronicles.
Yeah, I dove. So, you know, I'm doing this conference in May, and I really need to get rolling to get some sponsorships, and got a big bill to pay. So I posted my first virtual workshop, Creative Mastermind, that I'm going to be doing on the 29th.
Okay.
So what can the people expect?
Right.
And who is this for?
It's geared toward women, but it's for anyone that it's called a purpose-driven mastermind. So what we're going to be doing is, instead of doing a vision board, we're going to be taking those ideas, those desires, and those dreams and really mapping out that purpose and how we can strategically get to the business of doing the work, not just making a vision board.
I love that.
Because too many times we make vision boards and they just sit there. What are you doing to get to that vision? So it's a mastermind to help start making the plan, or to actually just make the plan. And then what it will be is a digital workbook that, or digital journal that the ladies, or the participants, I should say, will get in order for them to be able to get the work done. And as they progress through the journal, it's going to be about a 4-month journal. They'll be able to get to the actual event.
Okay.
So that'll lead up to the event. So it's kind of an ongoing process, because this conference is called the Unfinished Girl, and it's birthed out of Dallas. My good sister is the founder and mastermind behind it. But as we connected, I was actually started as a participant, then became a speaker, and then she, last year after being there, she said, "Oh, we're going to Toledo." And so it was kind of like given to me, and she said, God said, you're the one to help it go to the next level. And here we are.
I love that.
Man,
I love that.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, man.
Yes.
I love our queens here in Toledo that are movers and shakers. Like, I'm looking at you, and then we have Monica Davis on here, and I look at other women that's either in education or they specialize in the fields that they're in. And I just be like, what if we can literally get those women and get to strong men that do what they do, and we vision this even bigger than what it is.
Absolutely.
Imagine what this can be like. I get hyped off of stuff like that.
Me too, yeah.
Because I love it. I love greatness. I love excitement. I love to see us doing things. That's what I get hyped on. I'd be like, oh yeah, like it's a party going on, you know, and it's crazy. And I was talking on the Check-In podcast yesterday, and I was even just saying like promoting you. I was like, Project 360, you know, we're doing a sponsorship, and you know, Jesse Coleman is the producer of this music, and da. What's wrong with us sharing?
Absolutely.
What's wrong with us sharing so we can all make it together?
Absolutely.
And that's what it boils down to. So, but nevertheless, but yeah, I'm proud of you, Queen.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I love that you're doing that. And I love that you said about the vision board, because so many times, January 1st, we start making these vision boards and arts and crafts for adults, you know what I'm saying? And then after a while, the vision board is just a board. It's no longer a vision, because, you know, after a while, we don't even pay attention to it. So I love the fact that you are not even forcing, but encouraging people to execute what's on that vision board. You know what I'm saying? So I love that, because I've created a lot of vision boards in my past, and I'll just be looking at it like, you was just out here just wasting glue and scissors. Just wasting time.
There you go. There you go. I know. And Monty, it's starting, bro. It's starting. It's kicking in.
You know what, Monty? And I watched the show that week about the Rudy clap. Yeah, there's no slow clap today. I was already woke, and I was getting dressed for work, so I was already, you know, in my mind to be, you know, a little turned up. And then I saw that message, like, no school today. I was like, oh man, let me text Jesse. Do you need me on the show today?
Absolutely.
I got to put this energy somewhere. So
when you're not, look, can I just say this? Just when he's not working, he need to just be here working.
I mean, there's no question at all.
So, yeah, we
no need for that text now.
And check it out. I forgot to even say that, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. He is on Mud Talk.
Yeah,
and so you got Mud Talk, you got Rise and Grind Morning Show, you got Check-In. You know, what do you have, Ladale?
Creative Cutie Discussions.
See there?
Yes, we love that.
All these different podcasters that are sitting in one room. Toledo, man, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. Shout out to Pink Lady Cigar Club. They are celebrating their 1-year anniversary. This coming up Saturday, January 26th, January 17th, 6 to 10 p.m. It's going to be at the Links, ladies and gentlemen, at 2637 West Bancroft Street. They're going to have Fifth Sax, DJ Big Lou, and the band 11 is going to be there. A lot of giveaways. She's saying they are going to have a giveaway for a free cruise.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. So
free 99.
Yeah, free 99. You know what I'm saying? So and then
it's free to get in.
It's free to get in,
and you can win a free cruise once you get in.
Exactly.
Oh man,
come on, man. So Pink Lady Cigar Club 1 year anniversary this Saturday, January 17th. From 6 to 10 at the Links that's located at 2637 West Bancroft Street. So wanted to put that plug in there. Also, we have a new sponsor. Want to make sure that the computer lady is what she's called. Yeah. So we want to send a shout out to Miss Amber and thank you for being a sponsor on the Rise and Grind morning show, ladies and gentlemen.
She is actually going to be on the show sometime, probably the last week of January. We just haven't coordinated a time yet, so we're going back and forth on LinkedIn.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your time, your opportunity. I mean, I can't tell you enough on how, man, when you're around people that are willing to be a blessing to you, it's the time that you need to connect with them. And I'm telling you, this is just excited that you have people that have vision and purpose that's sitting in the same room that want to be a blessing to you. You're not going to keep getting that in life and think that that's going to continue to be there, right? God is trying to bless you now. He's not trying to bless you later. He's trying to give you the blessing now. So in order for your business to grow, you're going to have to use some type of platform to grow your business. And what a perfect time now to get connected with us here with the Rise and Grind morning show, where you can literally come on to be a guest, or you can sponsor your business. Just put a seed in the ground. Just put a seed in the ground.
Small seed.
A small seed, just small seed. And I'm telling you, I promise you, you will get a return on your investment.
Yes.
You will get a return on your investment. So don't be afraid. Like my little brother say, just jump off the porch.
Jump off the porch, man. That is the season that we are in right now. And I see so many people saying, no one supports me. No one does that. And the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. So if you are you're on Facebook and you're posting this flyer all the time and it's not generating any views or any support, sometimes you have to do something different. Sometimes you have to jump off the porch and come onto a platform and say, you know what, let me put my fear to the side and let me go onto the Rise and Grind morning show and get on the mic. Let me go to a business mixer and connect with people and put my social anxiety to the side. Sometimes fear will allow you to stop being successful. And so you have to put it to the side and say, you know what, fear, I'm going to put you to the side and I'm going to go ahead and jump off the porch. So come onto these podcasts. You have the check-in podcast. You have the Rise and Grind morning show. You have Mud Talk. There's so many different social events you can go to, but simply posting a flyer on Facebook and expecting people to see it. There are so many people in the city that really I'm one of them. Sometimes I just scroll and keep moving. So sometimes you have to go outside of your comfort zone and do something different, and you might hit a bigger audience versus just your little small group of people that you see on social media who just scroll and keep moving. Because sometimes we just go on Facebook and we just scroll and like, all right, I'm done. So do something different. Come into the Rise and Grind morning show and tap in with us.
So let me say this: even if we are only seen right now by 15 people, people go back and watch it later. Because maybe they're working right now or whatever, or they can go watch it on iHeart, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So this is seen over the world,
right? Not
just in Toledo. So promoting your business on this show gives you an advantage. I'm on camera, y'all. So
I see that.
On that camera.
So I figured this thing out over here in the corner. So, but yeah, so it works that way. Not just in Toledo. You're seeing everywhere. You're heard everywhere. Even on Mud Talk, you're heard everywhere. You know how many downloads Mud Talk has over the last 5 years?
Yeah.
People are going back and watching old episodes because it's entertaining. So if you jump on board on the entertaining podcast or morning show, whatever, you'll be seen and heard, more than your reach on your Facebook feed.
Yeah.
So That's
not
what I
just
wanna
the
say.
not,
I'm
not
off
just the
camera now.
local. I'm off camera now. It's crazy. Not just the local audience, but also a global audience. Like even for Mud Talk, I was checking our numbers yesterday, and we had like 125 streams over in Singapore, and I was like, "What they doing listening to Mud Talk over in Singapore?" You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they even knew about us, but just even having that reach, and so jump off the porch. You never know who you are going to reach or contact or whatnot, because these 15 people that are watching right now can turn into another 15 or another 30 or 45. So, but like Jay said, people go back and they watch the show later, so they may not be watching right now at 9 in the morning because their kids probably didn't have school, so they probably went back to sleep. But they're going to watch this later on when they finally wake up and make some brunch and some breakfast and have mimosas. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. They watching over in Singapore. They say that Thai, he so sexy. he so sexy.
They thinking something Asian Thai.
Thai.
Right. Man, listen.
But now they love Big T with the T. So
Yeah, they
there's
like that big T, he's sexy. He makes us sexy, right? So that's what that is, ladies and gentlemen. Man, yeah, Monty said he on fire early. You already know. You already know. Listen, look, Monty, it's getting ready. Look, we got trending topics coming up, so let's go give him a break, man. Ooh-wee, man.
Speaking of trending topics, I want to say shout out to our Lucas County, shout out to City Council.
No, it was the Lucas County Commissioner.
Was it Lucas County Commissioner? Okay,
Yeah.
There we go, because I had to pull it up. There we go. So shout out to our commissioner. They rescinded the whole grant thing to work with ICE, and I love that. Yeah.
They actually agreed to that before?
So they said the grant was intended to focus costs for law enforcement working on operation with ICE, but said he could no longer support it on moral grounds. So shout out to Pete Gherkin. Shout out to him standing on business.
He stood on business, man.
He did.
He did, man.
Shout out to him.
But from what I heard, Lisa Sabecki voted for it. For it. So I was like,
Name names.
Look, Ty, I saw that look you just came over your shoulder.
We name names on the Rising Ground Morning Show.
According to WTO.com, Commissioner Lisa Sabecki said her support for the grant amendment was not related to ICE enforcement activity, but rather to providing funding flexibility for the Sheriff's Office. She said Lucas County has accepted the grant under different titles for years.
Okay.
We're going to leave that right there.
Okay.
We'll leave it right there, man.
We're not going to jump off the porch with her.
Leah, are you ready? You look like you're working over there. She's got paperwork.
She's got paperwork.
Headphones. Got a makeup on. Are you all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, you was over there working and looking serious. I'm like, what? What's going on with Leah?
Right.
No, this is serious business around here.
Business.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Topics in Toledo on
welcome
the
to the
Rise and
show.
Grind Morning Show.
Leah Renee with Trending Topics. Go ahead, Leah. Good morning, Leah. How are you?
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today?
Good morning, Leah.
Oh,
Ooh, look at
Oh,
you.
you got some feedback over there.
did I do that?
Ready.
She looking like a baddie this morning.
Man,
We all bundled up.
look. Ooh, shy.
Okay, can you still hear that background stuff? I don't know what that was.
You good, man? Is that my phone?
Oh, period. Thank you.
You welcome.
Oh yeah, you got a long delay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Gotta get this. Yeah, that's what I was like. Okay, I didn't know if I was tripping or what.
Is your phone on?
Oh,
Now we
man.
can hear.
Oh my gosh, she's stuck in the matrix.
My phone is on, but I'm not on my phone. I'm like on
Okay, I don't know what it
my
is,
MacBook.
well. But continue with your trending topics. We'll just ignore the echo.
All right. All right. Well, everybody, it's your girl, Miss Leah Renee, representing LRTV, and I am here with the trending topics. So I'm going to start with some news that went down. Oh, that's throwing me off. All right, well, everybody, it's your girl, Miss Leah Renee. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I could like hear myself, and it's just throwing me off, so I have to turn you guys down for a second. So, trending topics. Timothy Busfield surrenders to police. Now, first of all, before I get into this story, for anybody who doesn't know who I'm talking about, this is an actor and director. His name is Timothy Busfield. He's a director and Emmy Award-winning actor. He turned himself in to authorities on Tuesday to face child sex abuse charges in New Mexico. So, according to CNN News, this all started January 9th. A warrant was issued for his arrest. The charges stem from allegations that he inappropriately touched a young boy on the set of the TV series The Cleaning Lady that he was directing. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm pretty sure that was like a Netflix show. I think I saw it. I think I actually watched a couple episodes. But yes, so this was filmed in New Mexico, and it's being reported that a 7-year-old boy is claiming that Busfield touched him 3 or 4 times on his private areas over his clothing. He said that he touched him 5 or 6 times on another occasion when he was 8 years old. And he said that he was afraid to tell anyone because he knew that Busfield was the director, and he was scared that, Busfield would get mad at him. The boy's twin brother apparently was on the show as well, and he also told authorities that he had been touched by Busfield. He didn't specify where. He said he didn't say anything because he didn't want to get in trouble. Busfield is denying the allegations. He was interviewed by authorities last fall when they first started the investigation, and he said that, quote, it's revenge by their mother for her kids being replaced on the series. So apparently the kids were replaced, and he's claiming that she's now coming forth with these allegations because her boys were replaced. He says that it's likely that he may have picked the boys up and tickled them, being playful. He says that the set was a playful environment, but he is denying any sort of inappropriate activity, and he's saying that he is going to fight this. The mother of the twins, she's only being identified by her initials. She said this started in November of 2022 and went to spring of 2024, and the investigation started in November of 2024. So one of the boys has been diagnosed since then with PTSD and anxiety, and a social worker documented him saying that he's had nightmares about this man touching him. The show The Cleaning Lady aired for 4 seasons on Fox, ending in 2025. Okay, I thought it was on Netflix, so that was my bad. It was on Fox, and it was produced by Warner Brothers. So Busfield, he's married to actor Melissa Gilbert. I don't know if you guys remember her. She played on, she was actually a child actor who played on Little House on the Prairie, but she's been an actress all into her whole adult life. So she's known for appearances in The West Wing, Field of Dreams, and 30-something. But she is standing by her man. She says she's there to support him, and she's going to stand by him. So I'm going to follow this story and keep you guys posted on what happens.
All right. What else you got, Leah? If you can hear us. No?
Well, she originally turned us down, so she probably can't.
Oh, yeah. What else you got, Leah?
Okay. Our girl, Meg Thee Stallion, congrats to her. She has just opened. She just opened a Popeyes restaurant in Miami Beach. Hold on, sorry, let me go to the story. She celebrated her opening day at a new Popeyes while cutting ribbon at her South Beach location. So I don't know if you guys remember, a little while back, she had like a deal with them, or she was like promoting like the Hottie Toddy meal or whatever it was called. I don't remember, but she had a meal there and she was doing business with them already. But now she has opened her own franchise in Miami Beach. Clearly she loves Popeyes. I love it too. So definitely will stop in there when I get back down to Miami Beach.
Wow.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so Shannon Sharp was in the news. Now he was in the news back a while back with a young OnlyFans model who had apparently exposed him, and clearly he's not he's gotten over that, and he's not worried about that anymore because he is out here. You know, he was shown throwing around a bunch of ones. So he popped out, and he was dressed good, looking good. He had a salt and pepper beard going on, and he was just throwing money all over the place. So, you know, Shannon Sharp, he's out here living his best life. His show, the what's it called, Shay Shay?
Club Shay Shay.
It's doing pretty good. I mean, he's got all these different guests coming on there. He's getting a lot of traction. So clearly, that case that he had with the girl didn't stop him. So he's still doing his thing. And okay. Now, I don't know how big of fans you guys are of the Real Housewives, but me, I'm a very big fan of the Real Housewives.
Me too.
And so this story was
this is like breaking news last
interesting
night.
to me. One of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, her name is Kelly Farrell.
Oh, not that one.
She was married to a man named Chuvalo Mark Farrell, and he is alleging that she used thousands of dollars in business loans to expand the restaurant for personal expenses. So basically, he's alleging that they got all of these loans for their business, and that she took it, and instead of spending on the business, she spent it on personal expenses and pampering. It escalated into emergency court filings, accusations, and conflicts of interest, and the judge's ruling would ultimately land him in jail for more than 40 days. So clearly that didn't work out for him. Now, I remember this story because I watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was a new cast member this past season, and she owns a restaurant. She's like an influencer. She's a chef and all of these things. And she talked a lot about her nasty divorce, and they were going through a lot. And so he was she had mentioned that she had a protection order on him and all type of stuff. They had daughters together, so it was pretty sad, but clearly this is all still going on. So he was trying to basically get her into trouble, and he ended up in jail. So, you know, hey, I feel like that's a little bit of karma when you're trying to harass and do people wrong, and then, you know, you end up being the one, you know, in trouble. So speaking of housewives, our girl Nene Leakes, she is making a comeback to Bravo. She's been off of the Real Housewives of Atlanta for some years now. She had lost her husband, Greg Leakes, and went through some stuff with her sons. And now she's coming back to Bravo, and she's expected to appear on the Housewives Ultimate Road Trip. So I'm excited to see Nene Leakes back in back on TV, back in reality TV, because it's been a while. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What you guys got? What do you guys think about all these trending topics?
Well, first of all, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion for opening up the Popeyes. She's been securing the bag lately. I know she had a sponsorship deal with Planet Fitness recently, and then now she has to open up Popeyes. I actually saw the video recently. She went and introduced and learned every name of the employee at her Popeyes that she just opened down in South Beach. So she did like a whole day of like training with them and getting to know their names and really just getting to know their stories. And she was making like TikTok videos and Instagram videos with them. So it was really dope to see like the video. She literally wanted to learn every single employee's name before she left up out of there. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. And I know that she's really been living her best life with Klay Thompson right now and everything. So shout out to Meg, man. I'm really here for her because she's been through a lot since 2020, since COVID with the shooting with Tory Lanez. All that stuff that's been going on. So so shout out to that. And also shout out to Nene Leakes for returning back to Bravo, man. She is primetime TV. Like, she needs her own show. I love Nene Leakes. I don't really watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I love Nene. Like, she's hilarious. So I'm so happy that she's back on Bravo and securing her coins because she's been through a lot too. Like Leah said, with her sons and her husband passing away, and then, you know, just kind of fallout with Bravo and everything. So shout out to her. So I'm really happy for Nene Leakes returning. And Shannon Sharp, stop playing in the snow. You play in the snow, you lose your dough.
Listen, Shannon Sharp, I saw the video of him tossing the dollars. I think this was at a premiere of a Netflix sports show, like a live Netflix sports show. So that now Netflix has some kind of sports thing. So, but after that premiere, him and Ocho went on Nightcap. And Shannon was talking about what he was going to do after this vacation, and I mean after this premiere, and go on vacation to Puerto Rico. He said he can go to Puerto Rico and find him a light-skinned, long-haired something.
Mommy. Find him a money.
And the comments went crazy. There was like, you should leave them light-skinned, long-haired people alone.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Well, Monique put him in place and told him he need to find him a nice woman that's his age and settle down, because you finding all these teenagers at the clubs, you know. Yeah, that girl was 19.
Hey.
She was 19. She can't even legally have alcohol. So
Yes, she did.
yeah, so she was 19, I think, at the time it happened. So she just turned 20. So stay away from the young ones. Find you a
grown one,
a grown woman. Okay, all you gotta do, go to the Bluegill. Find you a nice older woman.
He said the Bluegill.
Grenadier, you know, the classic. There are some nice, wholesome.
Ronnie said, leave Uncle Shay alone.
Hey, we love Uncle Shay, but we need Uncle Shay to find him an auntie instead of a niece.
Hey, so can I say something about Popeyes?
Go ahead.
So, you know Popeyes on Bancroft.
Right.
You really don't want to go to that one.
Right.
The Popeyes on Secor, you really don't want to go to that one either. Because they don't take care of their stores. So I went to Cleveland a couple weeks ago, and I went to Popeyes, and oh my God. It was Popeyes.
It was Popeyes?
It was Popeyes.
It wasn't Churches. It was Popeyes.
It wasn't Churches. No, it wasn't Ghetto Fabulous. It was Popeyes. The chicken was crispy. It was good. It was fresh.
They had fresh grease.
Yeah, they had fresh grease. It didn't taste like the biscuits didn't taste like chicken and all that and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's outside of the city. I mean, Popeyes is great.
Yeah. Well, maybe we need Megan Thee Stallion to open up one in Toledo.
Somebody need to.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Perrysburg.
Yeah, Perrysburg. I was getting ready to say, put it out there and get a different flavor out there.
Lord,
Man, absolutely.
Out there, they ain't gonna know what to do. Get some season in Perrysburg, they gonna lose their minds out there.
Oh,
No, for real.
Man.
And Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she said Atlanta too. They need some Popeyes in Atlanta.
Really? They don't have a Popeyes in Atlanta?
They probably ain't got no good ones, I should say.
Right. They don't have no churches down there, do they?
I don't know.
That's what I wonder. I'd be like, man, but there's so many places to eat down there, and I guarantee you, ain't nobody talking bad about the restaurants down there.
No, I said Meg needs to open one.
Nope.
Man, nope. I bet they not down there talking about no hungry man in Atlanta. So
Don't get me started with that.
Okay, don't get started. All right, we'll leave that one.
You know, y'all have until Friday at 11:59 p.m. to wrap up the conversation with the hungry black man.
Can we get over that?
I am so over it. There's so many different versions.
Nope, sure aren't.
Listen, there are so many different versions of the story that, quite frankly, I'm tired of the story. Like, at this point, just cook at home.
Just cook at home.
Right.
Absolutely.
Just cook at home.
Fast.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, just
Right.
cook it fast.
What'd you say, Leah?
I think you said it was no churches down in Atlanta.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want us to wrap up the conversation.
No, for real.
I just think that, it has caused more division.
No, I was just agreeing. I'm tired. I'm over it too. And I'm not even in Toledo.
Look, I'm about to say she all in Atlanta. She tired of it.
She tired of it, right? Absolutely.
It's just causing so much division in Toledo, and I just feel like it was really at a time where I felt like Toledo, we were kind of coming together because there's so many issues that are going on that we feel so strongly about. With the whole thing with the TPS thing going on, and we have so many other community issues going on. Like, we were all, I feel like, trying to come together and fix things, and then we had this happen. So I just feel like this is the most big back topic we have ever had in this city, that we are arguing over food.
Yeah.
So
Food, yeah.
it's time for us to take a step back and just unbig our backs from this conversation, because it's just too much going on about food. it's just too much going on about food.
Right.
So I mean the last post I saw was about I ain't gonna name drop, but about the whole being upset about water and silverware. Like,
It's time to take ourselves out the group chat.
please, like, I'm going to
right.
block us from the group chat. But when we get to the point where we start complaining about water and silverware at restaurants, that's how we need to unbig our backs, because that is just too much. There's so many other things to worry about besides water and silverware.
Right.
So, I just want to wrap up this conversation, please. Please and thank you.
Right. Because believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, we got a bigger issue on hand, and that's our Toledo Public Schools. Like when I tell you it's about to go down, it's about to go down. It's rolling.
Rolling downhill
It's
now.
rolling downhill now. So think of this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Think about being in the building, kids is off the hook, and there's no alternative programs there to help facilitate those youth. So they got rid of the in-school suspension program.
Can you guys fill me in? What's going on with TPS?
So TPS is in a huge deficit. A huge deficit. I want to say 67 million is what it is. So they have to make these cuts. And they have cut the in-school suspension program. So that means if the kids are in school clowning, they get suspended. There's no more in school. You got to go home.
Yeah.
So imagine what's getting ready to happen in our communities with these youth running around that's gotten suspended from school because they're gonna be in there clowning.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in there fighting. Yeah. You know, and you have no support. Like you don't have nothing.
And you know what happens when kids are suspended and they're not in school? They're out of school suspended. One thing is teachers now have to, when that kid comes back to school, now they have to go back over lessons that they taught all week and catch those students who are suspended now. So they have to do double the work on the teachers.
Man.
Yeah, and mind you, with that, not even that, but in the state of Ohio now, it's very hard to suspend a student. Like that is the last thing that they want to happen. Just because the state of Ohio, we were found that we were suspending too many kids, and so now they are trying to make it very difficult.
Got too many bad kids.
Well, I mean, there's that. But it's just it's difficult to suspend a kid. Like they have to do the most extreme thing in order to be kicked out of school. And so it's just with that. But mind you, let's also don't forget the fact that this is not just even a deficit thing. It's also coming from the federal government who's cutting funding to education.
Right.
And so with that, because I was thinking about this actually on the way here, is that lately we have been complaining about so many things about, you know, TPS going to a 4-day school week, and then where's the snow plows at? They not plowing the snow and all this other stuff. This is a result of us not taking voting seriously when the election just happened. And so all those people who were saying, well, I'm not going to vote because my vote doesn't matter. I'm not going to vote for this person because she was doing this and doing that and doing whatever. Now we are unfortunately reaping, I won't even say benefits, reaping the consequences of not voting, not taking voting seriously, and not paying attention to what's going on. So I can't even fault or be upset at TPS and Romulus Durant for what they have to do as far as their budget, because it's the lack of federal money that we're getting. I can't be upset that on my way here, I didn't see any snowplows on the way to the studio because they're cutting federal funding to cities right now. So this is a result of us not taking voting seriously. And unfortunately, we are misdirecting our anger towards people who are simply just doing their job. I can't be going on Facebook and ranting and raving to Romulus Durant about having to go to a 4-day school week. What I can do is that I can be upset at Donald Trump for making those cuts. What I can't be upset at Mr. Wade, the mayor of Toledo, for making cuts to not putting salt and snowplows on the ground. I can be upset at the federal government for taking funding away for us to be able to do what we need to do in the city. So we cannot continue to keep taking our anger out on people who are simply doing their job. We need to take our anger out at these when we go vote. That's what we need to do. Put that same energy into voting. The same energy y'all were using about hungry black men and being upset. What was that energy at back in November?
Right.
What was that energy at when we had one of the lowest turnout rate for the local election that we just had?
Right.
So all this same energy that we're using towards things and people that don't matter, I need you to put that same energy when it comes time to the local elections, to the federal elections, and pay attention to what's going on in the news.
And definitely with these midterms coming.
You tell them, Ty.
Ty just went on a tirade.
I have been sitting at home watching this show all week, and I'm like, I hope I don't have no school because I got some things.
And I'll say, Jesse, I think it's time for you to get that mentor media program off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's we got the facility now. At least we can start it here.
Yeah. And it's a mindset thing too.
Yeah.
We've got to start getting people to change their mindset.
Yes.
Too many people have a defeated mindset.
Yes.
When things aren't going the way they think it should be going, they don't look at the consequences of what the previous actions have been.
Yes.
But then they don't change their mindset to say, what can I do to be a part of a change?
Absolutely.
So it's a mindset thing.
I mean, the way that people went and researched the hungry black man having a food license, but you can't research local issues and local elections.
You can't come together to find a way to do something with the children.
Hello.
Oh my God.
But you went and used your good cell phone and your good Google services to research the hungry black man's food license that has nothing to do with you. But we have all these other issues that are going on that have everything to do with you and your household and your child. I don't understand it. Make it make sense because the math ain't math there. Last time I checked,
but the sad part too is I feel like there's so many great youth programs in Toledo, and a lot of parents are too busy worried about the hungry black man instead of going ahead and making sure their kids are in a good program.
Yeah, I talked about that on the check-in podcast last night, yesterday, because I was like, man, this is ridiculous. And the sad part about it is while the parents are going in, it makes you it helps you understand now. Oh, I know why the children are off the hook because their mamas is off the hook.
Yeah,
their uncles is off the hook. Attacking someone. But again, like I said, I want to know what church they go to because pastors need to be holding those people accountable. But that's a different topic there.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to pay some bills. We got to pay some bills. Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can also find us later on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us pay a few bills. We'll be back with you.
Welcome to First Light Child Care Center, where education begins at birth. Back in 2019, I decided to open a child care center to combat my students at the Dropout Recovery School had. I decided to open this center because I wanted to start over. I wanted to combat those learning gaps early on because education begins at birth. Here at First Light Child Care Center, we keep a safe, clean, structured environment where kids can learn, they can grow and be successful. We have a clean environment, licensed teachers, Ohio State approved curriculum, and a beautiful center where you will feel welcomed and feel like a community. We appreciate the families that we do have, but we welcome those that are looking for that special place for us to take care of your child. You'll see a smile every time you come in, and you'll know that your child is taken care of. We operate in the central city of Toledo, Ohio, in a space where community is very important. Call today to schedule a tour at 419-214-0775 or reach out to us on our website, www.firstlightccc.com.
I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, cuddle up with your circle. I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversation, you heard him here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. You heard him here first.
Who calling my phone? Why are you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know the number. No name on the screen. Who calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Ooh. I've been moving, chasing dreams. I don't got time for no schemes. Tunnel vision on my goals. I ain't picking up unknowns. Could be love, could be hate, could be karma at the gate, could be fate on the line. Should I answer, press decline? I don't know if I should hit accept or let it ring till it's out of breath. Cause every call got a price to pay. Do I take it, do I walk away? Who's calling my phone? Gone, gone, gone. Who's calling my phone? Why are you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know number, no name on the screen. Who's calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Who's calling my phone? What you need? Ring, ring when I'm in my zone. Always when I'm working on my own. Face down, I don't like to be disturbed. But curiosity's a dangerous word. Might be hope, might be fear, might be the voice I need to hear. Maybe this call could change my life, or maybe it's just another goodbye. now? Are you wasting my time? Is it love? Is it pain? Tell me why you can't. Who's calling my phone? Why you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know number, no name on the screen. Who's calling my phone? What you need? Who's calling my phone? What you need? Who's calling my phone? What you need? Who's calling? Who's calling? Why you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? Who's calling? Who's calling? Why you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? Here I am. Here I am alone. It's the middle of the night, and I still don't know what you did to me. You made it hard to breathe, and I couldn't speak, but I can finally see what you did to me. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. But here I am. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I was brokenhearted and misunderstood, so I thought I was finished with what you did to me. You were good to me, but I can finally see what you did to me. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. Oh, yeah. But here I am. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I was finished with it. I was finished with it. I was finished with it.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Mr. Shawn Juan, in the studio with my lovely, beautiful co-host. That will be Dr. Ladale.
Good morning, everyone.
Guess who back in the studio, y'all? Mud Talk.
What's good, y'all?
Mud Talk back in the house with the Rudy clap.
Oh, hello. Is this Connie?
Hi.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Hi. How are you guys?
We good. We good. We good. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We appreciate you having you on. How are you? Everything's good?
Yes, this is wonderful, and I appreciate you guys for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about your product, what you do. I mean, how you got started. Like, give us the good of it.
So, my name is Connie, and I have a gourmet popcorn business that I own. It's called Connie's Poppin' Popcorn. I got started because ever since I was a kid, I've had a huge sweet tooth, like the cookies, cakes, pies. That was me. My granny made the best desserts, so she kind of inspired me. I thought I wanted to bake, but that was a little more than I realized. So I'm like, how can I still incorporate desserts and still serve the people? And then I was born in Chicago, but I didn't grow up there. But as y'all know, Garrett's popcorn is a popcorn staple there. So I'm like,
yeah,
popcorn. And with popcorn, you can do so many things. You got sweet, you got salty, you got savory, spicy, cheddar. You know, it's a whole thing. So when popcorn came in my head, it was like something clicked. and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do popcorn. I kind of sat on it for a couple years because I was nervous and scared or whatnot. But last year, finally, after seeing everybody, open a business, it pushed me to, why not? So you either gonna do it or you not. And I just went for it. And I started Connie's Poppin' Popcorn.
Okay. So what was the one thing, Connie, that made you, as my little brother Ty would say, make you jump off the porch?
I just got tired of waiting. I got tired of should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I go for it? Should I not go for it? And it was just all this time you spending hesitating, you could literally be doing it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just jump off the porch and give it 110%. And if it doesn't work out, I can walk away gracefully because I know I gave it my all. I know I gave it everything I had.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely.
I love that. Yes. Shout out to you for jumping off the porch. Now, what is one of your top sellers that you have? Like, what's your top flavor?
So, my top flavor, it's a few, I'm not going to lie, but one of the favorites that I sold out was my strawberry lemon pound cake and my orange creamsicle.
Okay. Ooh.
A popcorn?
Wow.
A popcorn with a creamsicle?
Man.
Ooh, child.
My big bag
got
big.
Orange creamsicle.
Made me sit up a little bit here, man. Like, what?
Wow. Man.
Okay.
That's what's up. Now, do you do any...
Yes, people love that one.
Yes. Now, do you do any events or anything like that if people want you to come out and set up?
Yes, I do. Last year, I was in the Juneteenth event that was hosted here in Toledo. That was a huge success for my business, and I loved every minute of it because I was surrounded by, my people, and I just felt at home. So I definitely do pop-up shops, birthdays or events. I'll be actually featured I'm doing a pop-up shop next month for an event, and then Connie's Poppin' Popcorn opens back up this spring. So, I'm ready to get to work and ready to serve y'all amazing popcorn.
Let me just say this. I'm proud of you.
Yes.
I'm proud. Shout out, man.
Yes.
Something different. You jumped off the porch. And you said something that was really, really important. You said you were nervous, you were scared, you didn't know, and that's why people don't step into their destiny because they're scared.
Yep.
And I'm with my little brother Ty. It's time to jump off the porch. Just jump off
the porch, man.
That's the best time to do it when you're scared.
Yeah, because when you sit on the porch, you watching everybody else play, run up and down the street and everything. You like, man, I would love to go play. Jump off the porch and go have some fun and go after your dreams and do it. Yes, do it. I'm so proud of you.
I have a question. When can we get some popcorn?
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Connie, when can we get some popcorn?
Yeah, when can we get a little something?
I got y'all. I promise I got y'all. I'm going to send y'all some popcorn. I know I couldn't be there in person today because of the weather and whatnot, but I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get started on it, and I'm going to ship y'all some. I got y'all. I promise. Soon. Very, very soon. I got y'all.
Hey, Shawn, what kind do you want?
You know what? I ain't turning nothing down but my collar. So whatever she wants to bring, whatever she brings. Because I'm a sweet tooth guy too.
I heard that creamsicle.
Man, had my mouth watering. Man, I'm over here like, ooh.
Listen, and I need a list of all of your events so I can just go to each one.
Right, exactly.
We'll come support.
We'll come support. Absolutely, man. And my granddaughter loves.
I love that. I appreciate that so much.
Yes. So if you ain't,
and it's not easy.
Oh no. Thank God you're not getting attacked over some popcorn. So
hello, right. Because everybody's a food critic these days.
Yeah, no. Right. Oh, her popcorn too salty. Her popcorn is. Thank God you ain't got to go through all that.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna take a picture and be like, "Oh my God!" So Connie's Poppin' Popcorn was too salty. The bucket was too little.
Right.
It had no label on it. It cost too much. She didn't even give me a bag. She just put it in her hand. She didn't even say hello when I
Listen, I got tough skin, you know, and I know how to take constructive criticism, but I just keep it in the back of my mind. Hey, if it's not for you, it's for somebody else, and it's a whole world out there. So, hey, you know, if it wasn't for you, it's not for you, it's for somebody else.
That's the key thing right there. Everything is not for everybody.
Right.
Hello. Yes.
And I always say to
And
people,
that's okay.
I tell people, when God gave you the vision, he didn't make it a conference call. So there it is.
Group project.
Okay.
Ty about to get started. He's like,
You see, I had to say it. I just had to.
I'm going to do the booty clap.
Man,
oh my God,
that's real.
Man, so yeah, this is what we have to push in our community. Push the narrative of people like yourself that are literally out here doing the work. We gotta start supporting each other, y'all. We missing the boat.
Absolutely,
we're missing the boat. I mean, because our dollars are going to other ethnic groups, and they are benefiting off our dollars. And in this season moving forward, we got to make a push to support one another and keep our dollars within our community to make it hurt for those who've been getting dollars from us.
Hello.
And I'm just like, man, this has got to stop. This has got to stop.
Because they definitely don't have a problem taking care of their own first and foremost, you know, and I think we need to get with that same program. You know, we need to get us to where we need to be. We need to start investing in us, in our community. Absolutely.
And this is what platforms is for. So what I want to propose to you is I'm going to get your information and I want you to come on the Check-In podcast, because this is what it's about. It's about pushing each other, one another, and allowing the individuals like yourself that's really trying to grow their business. Let us position you on platforms so the world can know about what it is that you do. We're not thinking just locally. We want people to go globally.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just right out of the mud.
Absolutely.
Right out of the mud. So I want to invite you on the
Absolutely.
Check-In podcast and have you discuss more about your business.
I
your
love
popcorn.
that.
Yeah.
I would love to be a part of that.
That's what we're trying to do here. I just wish that people would just quit missing the boat.
Hello.
And just sitting on the porch, swinging your feet. Just jump off the porch and come with us. We having fun.
Hello.
You know, we got some people down the street that's
It
playing
can be
jack.
a scary thing.
We got the girls over here doing double dutch.
Okay,
we got
going
kickball.
on.
We got all this fun stuff going on. Y'all just sitting on the porch like, I don't want to go play. Man, that look fun over there playing that kickball. That look real fun. Well, if you keep sitting on the porch, you ain't gonna never kick the ball. So there it is.
You ain't get nowhere.
You can't get nowhere.
Yeah, you're not going to know if you don't try.
Right. That's right. Absolutely.
It can be a scary thing. It can be a scary thing.
Man.
I sat on it for a couple years.
Man, sat on it for a couple of years.
You off now? Don't go back.
Don't go back.
Hello.
And you know, and one thing you said, you have tough skin, right? Keep asking God for vision. Keep asking God for instruction. Allow him to give you spiritual ears to hear and spiritual eyes to see as you move forward. And if you are asking God to enlarge your territory, just stay humble and stay the course. Stay the course. And I would say that to anybody that's trying to grow a business. You know, sometimes, man, you know, you're going to get frustrated and you be like, Lord, I want to give up. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. You know, I've been helping youth here in the city for 20 years, and there was so many days, and still now I want to give up. But guess what? We can't.
No.
We can't, because somebody you need to leave legacy behind for somebody.
Absolutely.
You got to build something for it to come to bless your family for generations.
Yes.
You know, and
Absolutely.
and so that's what that is. So be encouraged and fear not because of evildoers.
That's what I tell myself. If a cup can make millions of dollars, I can make some shake with popcorn. That's what I'm trying to do. Be a millionaire on popcorn.
There
so
you go. Speak that
cups
thing.
can be sold, then hey.
Yeah.
Man.
And you don't have to, you know, when we say jump off the porch, you know, you can do it slowly. some progress is better than no progress.
Yep.
If you might want to go from the porch to just the sidewalk and play on the sidewalk for a little bit until you feel comfortable. Then you go from the sidewalk to the street. You know what I'm saying? The street is where the big boys play. Now you like, okay, we out here ripping and running the streets for real. And then once you got it, now I can play either in the street or on the sidewalk. I got the whole block covered. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So sometimes you have to do it slowly.
Absolutely.
If you're scared, you know what? Let me play on this sidewalk for a little while. I feel a little scared, but I'm confident. And once you get it going, I'm about to cover the whole block. Matter of fact, I'm coming to your block. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm on 2 blocks, 3 blocks, maybe the whole city. But you have to start with jumping off the porch first.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
And don't be afraid to connect.
Yes.
And collaborate with others.
Another
and
thing
help
too,
expand your
like
territory.
I'm a one-woman crew, and I'm doing all of this by myself. I'm a one-woman crew. Like I have kids with special needs, and I wasn't taught growing up, how to start a business, sustain a business. A lot of us don't know too much about financial literacy. So as I'm building, I'm literally teaching myself and educating myself. So that was hard. Because, I ain't trying to owe the IRS nothing, child. Like, I don't even knock it on my door. But I'm learning. But I had to realize this is part of the process. And everybody started from, the bottom and worked their way to the top. So this is still a whole new territory for me. I'm still learning almost a year later. But I'm glad that I took that risk. And I'm glad I did it. I'm glad, God is good.
Absolutely. We want to continue to talk to you, but we got to pay some bills. So I want you to mute your phone and just hold tight, okay? And we got to pay some bills here. Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you find your favorite show. So shout out to our sponsors. We want to say thank you to Andre McCullum and Toledo Arc, Project 360 Studios. This is where we house the morning show. Shout out to Pink Lady Cigar Club, and their 1-year anniversary is when, Shawn?
This Saturday, January 17th. It's from 6 to 10 p.m. At the Lynx Lounge at 2637 West Bancroft Street.
And shout out to the computer lady, Andrea Hawkins. Amber Hawkins. Andrea? I don't know.
Call in Andrea.
Go look that name up and see what the number play for. Ladies and gentlemen, let us pay some bills and we'll be back with you.
We ain't gotta hit the club for that one. Kingdom vibes only. Let's go. Turn up. We gon' turn up for the king tonight. We don't need a club, we got holy lights. Turn up. We gon' dance like David and praise, break, jump and watch me lift my hands. Turn up. Hey. Late in the midnight hour. God gon' turn it around. We turn up off his power. Yeah. Heaven in the sound. They be asking how we party with no bottles in the air. I be like, bro, you got the spirit, tell me what could compare. Ain't no VIP section, everybody royalty. God pay the price, not a whole squad free. I don't need no strobe lights, got lit on my soul right. Joy in my step, yeah, I'm walking in that bold life. Whole team saved, whole team blessed, and we still turn them harder than the rest. Yes, they been dancing so wild, they thought he was off beat, but he prayed so loud, got smile from his seat. So excuse me if I two-step with a purpose. He clean me up, hallelujah, I ain't perfect. Turn up. We gon' turn up for the king tonight. We don't need a club, we got holy lights. Turn up. We gon' dance like David Band. Praise break, jump and watch me lift my hands. Turn up, yeah. Late in the midnight hour. God gon' turn it around. We turn up off his power. Yeah. Heaven in the sound. Look, joy hit different when it come from above. Ain't no cover charge needed when you step in his love. Got a piece in my pocket, got hope in my chest. Just the type of turn up make your whole life blessed. Tell the DJ run it back. Holy Ghost got me spinning. Got been winning from the jump and we still out here winning. Gotta pray so loud it can shake the whole room. Devil try to shut us down, boy he left too soon. Oh. Late in the midnight hour when the pressure get heavy. Yeah. I just call on my savior. Yeah. My king stay ready. He turns sorrow into joy. Every test into a crown. So we turn up in his glory, cause he never let some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil came to this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I live. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy is stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destiny unlocked, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Hey, big faith, no dotted line with the mission. Holy Ghost fire, got the devil trying to listen. Trying to figure out why the blessing keep hitting. It's the power of the name, every chain gon' miss. And I'm bold with it, go with it, kingdom flow with it. When the battle get intense, I don't fold with it. I got angels on deck, yeah, the whole clip lit. Devil wanna throw shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul, talk like
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Mr. Shawn Juan, in the studio with lovely co-host Dr. Ladale.
What's up,
and
what's up,
also
what's up?
in the studio with the Mud Talk podcaster himself, Ty Cleveland in the house, ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. my little brother as well.
What's good, y'all? AKA Rise and Grind Morning's favorite nephew.
Your favorite nephew with the Rudy clap.
You feel me?
With the Rudy clap. And also in the studio with just Jay today, but Jay, you're doing amazing over there in the corner.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So just stay over there, bro.
I'm staying over here. You ain't got to worry about me coming to that table. You don't have to worry about that.
He got his own camera now.
Yeah. Let me put it on.
Go ahead and let the world see who Jay is behind the mic. Let's see that.
I don't know why y'all want to see that anyway. What's the point of that? Like, I don't understand the point of
We
me
told
being
you,
on
you
camera.
can't keep sitting back there like your eyes.
Right, yeah.
I am a great and powerful.
Listen,
I am great and powerful, so yeah. Do we still have Connie on the line?
Yeah, we still got Connie on the line. But before we bring Connie back in, Stacey Joe, we are promoting the Pink Lady Cigar 1-year anniversary celebration this Saturday, January 17th, 2026. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Lynx Lounge at 2637 West Bancroft Street here in Toledo. And we have Fifth Sax that's going to be playing. We got DJ Big Lou, and we have the band 11 that will be performing there. And then also the giveaways are just amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, just come out and have a great time. I know I am supporting the Pink Lady Cigar Club. I'm a huge fan of Stacey Joe, just to even have something for the ladies, because I know what I do as for the men. We smoke, and ladies just don't have anything. So that's what that is. Connie, are you still there with us?
I'm here.
All right. All right. Hold on. Let me tell you something, Connie, about them popcorn. That popcorn gonna be good when we get some. And you don't have to ship it in. Just bring it in. And we gonna make it happen. So, yeah, that's what that is. So, any rate.
I got y'all.
Man, yeah, absolutely. So, you mentioned earlier you have a child with special needs.
I have twin boys with autism. They're both on the spectrum.
Wow. Twin boys with autism. Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. So how do you navigate, trying to run a business? You got twin boys on the spectrum of autism. How do you navigate? Like, how do you keep your flow, your goal going?
Ooh, a lot of prayers. A lot of prayer. But, like I said, this is new for me as well. My sister has autism. I have people in my family that are also autistic, but you don't know until you're in it. Like, I knew of it, but I didn't really know it until now. My kids have it, and I'm still learning even with that. Like, they're twins, but they're so different. One is verbal, one is nonverbal. So it's like yin and yang, their dietary needs. They into different things. Like, one is more outspoken, the other one's kind of reserved. the nonverbal twin, he has sensory sensitivity. So I'm still working the ins and outs of that. Like, I'm still learning. Autism, it's so many avenues, and when you think that you know something or you got something down packed, then it's like, oh, well, you got to learn about this over here, or oh, you got to unpack this over here. Like, so I try to give myself as much grace as possible, and I just keep showing up, you know. I mean, I feel like there's nothing else that I can do besides praying, but I just keep showing up. Okay, it's hard, but, you know, God didn't give you these twins for no reason, and God gonna bless you. He got you. It's not my plan. It's his plan, and it was already written, so I just got to keep showing up. That's it. And God gonna take care of the rest.
That's it.
So,
That part right there. How old are your boys?
6.
Oh, okay. So you got, you definitely got your hands full. Reason why I'm asking you these questions is because people think that just jumping off the porch means it's going to happen right away. But people don't understand, before you jump off the porch, you got to make sure your house is in order.
Yes, and I was going to ask her that question. So was part of your fear of jumping off the porch, did it have anything to do with your, sons having autism, and maybe just, focusing on them, or maybe afraid who was going to care for them while you were trying to run a business? Did that have anything to do with your decision of not jumping off the porch at the time?
That was a major concern, because it's like people say they know about autism or how to handle autism, but they don't. And I was concerned, like, if I'm focusing on my business, then I'm taking away from my kids. But if I focus on my kids, then I'm taking away from my business. So I was kind of at first stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to be able to balance, a business and still be a mom? I'm never going to stop being a mom.
Right.
But like I said, I had to do a lot of praying and just, sit down and, just know that God is real. And I honestly can't explain it no other way but God, because there's been so many days where I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, I can't do it. And I was ready to throw in the towel, but I'm an overcomer. Like, everything that I've gone through, I've overcame it. And, like I said, God knows what he's doing, and I just have to trust him. It's not easy at all. It's really not, but it's worth it. I love my babies to death. I wouldn't trade them for nothing. And I'm still here. Man. I'm still here doing it. So.
And we ask these questions again because we want other listeners to know what you have to overcome, what you got to go through, how you have to keep encouraging yourself when you say you want to start a business. Because I think people get it twisted, Ty, where they think like, you know what, I'm gonna start a business, and they just think because they put it out there on social media that people are just going to gravitate to to your business, and it's going to take off and flourish like that. And it doesn't happen that way, because it's a lot of things that go on behind closed doors that people are aware of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to be a lemonade stand before you can be a shop.
Man.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, that's good right there, Melody. Mel's like, ooh, I need to write that one down. See, we should be doing, So yeah, absolutely. So we are very, very, very proud of your accomplishment, and we are here to be a support. And again, I am going to reach out to you to bring you on the Check-In podcast, because that's what we have to do. We got to promote each other. We got to stand in the gap for each other and encourage each other.
Absolutely.
And have. We got to link up our arms together, and when one person feel like giving up, we got to be able to pull them, and then the next person that said, "Man, I'm
absolutely,
I don't know what else to do." You got to be able to pull them as well. And if I fall weak, or if I need strength, they need to pull me and say, "Come on, Shawn, we just got to do this, man. I'm sorry, it's been 20 years, but you got to keep going." Yeah. So those are the people that I want to be around. Anybody that doesn't link up properly have to be disconnected.
Oh, absolutely,
man. And
dismissed.
That's what dismissed. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And if I see anybody writing a bad review about you on Facebook, it must be their taste buds. It's their taste buds.
It's on
They don't have any.
They don't have any.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't play all the time. I don't mind checking people. I didn't been laid back for a long time now because I don't want to go off on anybody. But anyway,
like I know you ain't talking about Connie's popping.
I know you ain't talking about that, right?
Period. I love that.
Look, I'm coming to see you
for real.
I'm coming to see you, man. Right. Pull up. We're coming to see you. Man, I'll bring my little brother Ty, man. It's going to be on and popping, man.
I'm going to wear the black Tims that day about Connie's popping popcorn. Ain't no white Tims about Connie's popping popcorn. Black Tims only.
It's going to be popping for real.
For real, absolutely. Absolutely. Man, we appreciate you so much for being on the show. We want you to put your information up here as well, where people can get in contact with you and whatnot. And again, I am going to reach out to you to bring you on the Check-In podcast because, again, I want to help promote what it is that you do. So I hope you're okay with that.
I'm grateful, and I appreciate y'all for even considering me. I love this conversation. I love the energy, the vibes. I love what y'all are doing. God bless y'all and keep doing what y'all doing because, like you said, we need this. We need more of this, especially today in the city. So I'm so honored, and I just appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Man, be blessed by the best and continue to be highly favored.
Thank y'all. And I got y'all popcorn.
Okay.
Y'all popcorn coming soon.
All right. Take care of them little
All right, bye.
Take care of them little knucklehead boys.
I'm trying. I'm outnumbered here. I got them.
Right. You're doing an amazing job, Queen. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Man, that's
Thank
what I'm
y'all so
about.
much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Man, ladies and gentlemen, that's it right there. That's it. That's what this show is all about.
Yes.
You don't feel that energy and that love that we bring from this podcast, man. Shame on you.
Hello.
Shame on you. Man, shout out to Bishop Randall Parker and the Manifested Word Church, man. A couple of his members, man, talking about this fast that y'all on. They look. It was actually listen,
I will say I am down 3.5 pounds, so I'm guessing.
I'm down 7.
What?
Listen,
What?
So I'm guessing Daniel must have been a personal trainer in the Bible too. I must have missed that part in the book because I'm like, man, but it's such a reset to your mind and to your body. And so many things that we put into our body we don't realize. And I try to do very well with eating pretty healthy. But Christmas break got the best of me, and so it was you in my business.
No judgment.
But it was such a good reset for my mind and for my body. And Bishop Randall Parker talked about the spirit wants permanent and the flesh wants temporary. Mm-hmm. And so, during Christmas break, my flesh, it was a lot of temporary things going on. So it was just good to reset and really just, get my mind and my body together. But it is definitely testing my endurance right now and my strength because, I'm like, we only eating fruits, veggies, and whole grains. So we was talking about Popeye's chicken, and in my mind, I was like, I need a 3-piece dinner fried hard right now with a side of Cajun dirty rice and a biscuit. But I can't have that until the 25th at 1:30 when church is over.
And one thing I do appreciate about it is, although the Daniel fast is one of the options, we have options.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And that is a great thing for those who are new to it and aren't familiar with the fasting process or feel as though they can't because of limitations.
Yes.
And so having those different options to the whole process is one that I've seen people that I've connected with say that that's been how they've gotten through it and how they've been able to participate without feeling like they failed.
Yeah.
And one thing Bishop Parker did say is it's not about the whole process of fasting, but your mindset and putting yourself in position to hear and receive what God has for you, because it's about the sacrifice, it's about the heart, and it's about the mind on being in position to hear and receive what God is saying to you.
Absolutely. And clearly some people did not choose option 3 on the fasting where it says no social media or anything like that, because I've been seeing a lot of things on social media. I was like, y'all probably should have picked option 3 where it said no social media for the next 21 days. Yeah, man, it's definitely been a test of strength and endurance, but I feel so much better, and my body feels better, my mind feels better.
Good.
It just feels real good, and we are doing amazing things at Canaan. Like, Canaan is lit. I love it. I love, if I'm not physically in church, I'm online. Like, it's like, going to the club for Jesus. Like, it's okay to turn up for Jesus. We love that. So we are doing amazing things over at Canaan. So come see us, pull up on us over at Canaan Manifest Word Church.
1333 Western Avenue.
There you go, the House of Promise, and we start service at 12 p.m. sharp. We usually out of there about 1:15, no later than 1:30.
1:30.
Usually. It's like a drive-through service, in and out.
Yeah,
we're doing
if you're
a
come, you should
21
show
day
up
fast
at
too as well.
11:45.
What you said?
Tabernacle, y'all on 21-day fast? Ooh,
Yeah, yeah, we are.
Ooh.
But we're not restricted to the Daniel.
Right.
Oh my God. I mean, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. I probably could do it, but I just.
So for people that are interested in fasting, like one of the things you can do, like you can just start off with a 3-day fast, and you can say from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I'm not going to eat anything.
Yep.
I'm not going to listen to the radio. I'm not going to be on social media. I'm gonna get in my word, and I'm gonna drink water for that time, right? You can start off with that. You do the 3 days, you be like, oh man, that was pretty cool. I felt great. That was easy. And then you start extending yourself out with things, and you just make it where it's going to challenge you a little bit. So if you go from 8 to 2 and not eat, then the next time you go around, it'll be from 8 to 5, 8 to 6 that you're not going to eat. And then after 6 o'clock, then you can partake, and you might just want to do maybe a salad. Salad with some Caesar sauce, some Caesar salad or something with the Caesar dressing or whatever. But just little things like that, ladies and gentlemen. So when you hear fast, don't freak out.
Yeah.
But cleaning out your temple and getting right with God will get you to where you need to be.
Absolutely. And then, during this process, what I've been thinking about is so weird and so crazy to me. It's like, the nutrition people say eat 3 meals a day. And I'm like, we really don't need to do that. Like 3 full meals, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We don't need 3 full meals a day. So during breakfast, I usually do like oatmeal and fruit. And then I have like a light lunch, and then I have like a dinner, and then that's it. But to be like, for breakfast, I need egg, sausage, toast, and bacon.
Can't eat that much.
Then lunch, I need a heavy meal, and then for dinner, the same thing. Like that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's how I ate. Especially earlier, when the kids were younger, like making breakfast, like that's my thing.
Yeah,
like cooking breakfast, but pancakes with bacon and sausage. Pork, and not no pork, like beef and turkey, but with eggs and potatoes.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That'll hold you till about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
And then for lunch, you're making some sandwiches or whatever. And then dinner, you get some salmon, you get some fettuccine, Alfredo, and some shrimp, and some shrimp, and the garlic bread. So full meals.
Yeah, and that's every day
now. Yeah. Especially since it's fast, no breakfast. I feel better.
Okay,
feel more energized because now when you're doing these on your regular diet, you thinking breakfast is supposed to give you energy. No, it bogs you down.
Yeah.
So water for breakfast is like, or sometimes I do the apple cider vinegar with lemon and honey.
Okay.
And water.
Okay.
So and that's really helpful.
Right.
Especially if you're trying to get off that sugar craving.
Yeah.
So because I have to have protein, and I have to have a certain amount every day, I chose to do where we have the option for a liquid.
Yeah.
And I did protein shakes for breakfast and lunch, and then a reasonable dinner.
Yeah.
And so having those protein drinks throughout the day has been, Trap Nutrition, go over there, come see me.
Right.
Having those options and doing that has helped me really get through that, because I'll get that energy in and get to going, and then I look up and it's like, oh, it is time to eat. And even one day I was out with one of my clients, and it was close to getting time to eat, and I was like, okay, it's almost that time. But by the time I got done, it was 8 o'clock and I still hadn't eaten yet, because I'm just constantly going, but I had the nutrition I needed to get through that day.
Yeah.
So it's really about getting the supplements and the nutrition you in, but because we were taught you have to eat certain things to get all of that.
Yeah.
And it's really not. It's what you eat to get that nutrition in your system. So,
because I've been doing like I said, I'll do oatmeal about like 8:30, and that will last me till about 11:15. Where I'm like, okay, maybe have a little fruit as a snack to make it to lunch. But I couldn't imagine having like a full course meal. By that time, I'm like, man, it's time to take a nap. I love me a good nap.
That's why you sleep.
You gonna take a nap today?
No, I'm dressed to go to the gym when I leave.
Okay.
So there's no school, so I'm about to act a fool in the gym.
Okay.
So I can't even I can't even do oatmeal because I have a texture thing. But I will.
I love oatmeal.
With buttered
bad
toast.
experience.
I should follow Ty to the gym and be like his motivator around the gym. Jump off the porch.
Jump off the porch.
Jump off the porch. Turn around. Jump off the porch. Go backwards. Go forward. Jump off the porch. Jump off the porch. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time. It's our show.
Oh man.
Jump off the porch. Bend over. Backwards. Sideways. Jump off the porch. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening, joining in the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We appreciate you. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Thank you so much to Connie Popcorn. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Pink Lady Cigar Club 1 year anniversary this Saturday, January 17th, 2026, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Lynx Lounge at 2637 West Bancroft Street. I just seen Donetta Carter that jumped on here, the Social Butterfly. Shout out to the Social Butterfly. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day on purpose. Do what you need to do in order to do what you want to do. Peace.
Deuces.
Bye.
I was stuck in the dark, you pulled me out the grave. Gave me breath, gave me purpose, now I'm walking anyways. Ain't no ceiling on the praise and no limit on the floor. Holy Spirit got me charged up, tell the world let's go. People hurting on the block, they need hope.